We spend our lives trying to name the things that happen to us. We call them blessings or curses. But what if we are simply wrong? There once was a Chinese farmer. One day, his horse ran away. The neighbors came to him and said, "That's too bad." He said, "Maybe." The next day, the horse came back, and it brought 7 wild horses with it. The neighbors came to him and said, "Oh, isn't that lucky? What a wonderful surprise. You now have 8 horses." He said, "Maybe." The next day, his son tried to ride one. It was wild, and it threw him off. He fell and broke his leg. The neighbors came to him and said, "That's too bad." He said, "Maybe." The next day, soldiers came to the village, looking for young men to take to war. They looked at his son and rejected him because his leg was broken. The neighbors came to him and said, "Isn't that great? He's safe." He said, "Maybe." You see, we look at the world through a keyhole, and we think we see the whole room. The farmer didn't know what the future held. He only understood that he did not know, and maybe that was his wisdom. We spend so much of our lives believing sorrow and joy arrive as strangers to one another, but they do not. They walk beside each other far more often than we are willing to see, and perhaps that is why the farmer never surrendered himself entirely to despair or to hope. Somewhere in your life, there is a horse that ran away and you are still grieving it. Somewhere in your life, there is a broken leg that kept you out of a war you don't even know you were spared from, and you have never fully forgiven life for it. The farmer didn't wake up wise. He woke up the same as you, afraid, uncertain, hoping it would all make sense one day. The difference is, he stopped waiting for it to. So do not be so quick to judge the days of your life. Do not exhaust your heart chasing the good or fleeing the bad, because you never truly know where one leads and the other begins. You are not at the end of your story. You are just in the middle, and the middle always feels like the end. It never is. Maybe.